Hey guys, David here and welcome to Digital Outlook. Guys, we have another amazing show for you today. XRP ETPs ROCKET 366%. So guys, let's get to it. So guys, one of the questions we get asked all the time is, David, what is your off-ramp? Well, guys, I'll tell you something. Back then, when we got invested in this space in 2020, what would happen when the volume would pick up with all these exchanges? Their servers would go down because they could not handle the traffic. Now, do you think that the market stopped trading while they took hours on end to fix those servers? No, it didn't. And it was around that time that Judy and I decided that we were going to go with a digital asset broker. And guys, we went with Caleb and Brown. And this, guys, is Caleb and Brown right here. Now, the thing with Caleb and Brown is this. They are like any traditional broker. The only difference is you don't pay one fee to open up an account with Caleb and Brown. In fact, you can talk to your assigned broker as many times as you like, and it doesn't cost you one penny. And further to that, should you decide to use their institutional grade custody platform to custody your assets offline in cold storage with Fireblocks, they don't even charge a fee for that. The only time you pay a fee is when you buy and when you sell. And guys, I'll tell you what a comfort it was back then when you could not get on these exchanges just to be able to pick up the phone and talk to your broker. And I'll tell you guys, we've got a link right down in the description of every one of these videos that you can click to open up an account with Caleb and Brown. In full transparency, if you use that referral link, hey, they pay us a referral fee. But whether you choose to use that link or not, you owe it to yourself to look into Caleb and Brown as a potential alternative for an off-ramp when you're really gonna need one. So guys, if most of you were watching the markets today, boy, did you ever see a flurry of activity. And of course, a lot of folks are coming out saying, well, you know, XRP really didn't do that much, da-da-da-da-da. But guys, they are literally missing the picture of what's going on in this ecosystem, broad market base. Now, guys, I want you to take a look at something that I think is going to blow you away. Just check this article out right over here. XRP rockets 366% to 1.1 million in weekly fund flows. Well, what are we talking about? Guys, listen here. XRP is back in the news after CoinShares released its latest weekly report on investments in exchange-traded products. Now, we know right now there are a couple of ETF applications before the SEC for XRP. Well, an exchange-traded fund is just that, an exchange-traded product. Now, it's focusing, of course, on digital assets. The report, once again, put the spotlight on the popular cryptocurrency. As it turned out, last week saw $1.1 million of investor funds flow into XRP exchange-traded products. By comparison, last week, the investment products focused on the seventh biggest, it says, cryptocurrency saw just 300,000 figure for investment. Guys, that is a major uptick. 366%, and that's what they're saying. In fact, XRP exchange-traded products have seen a massive 366% increase in this metric over the past 7 days. Does that not tell you the interest that is in XRP from a lot of these big-time investors? Now, look at this right down here. Overall, since the start of the year, these investment vehicles have seen $25 million in inflows. This makes XRP one of the top performers in this market. Guys, it is not just the little rinky-dink day-to-day price action that we see in this digital asset space. And further to that, yes, the price only moves a little bit. Do you know what the volume is? It is in the billions of dollars in each daily period. 1 point some billion of XRP traded in 24 hours. Guys, do you really believe that that is retail pushing that? It is not. We know that institutions are flowing in, and especially when we see the interest in these exchange traded products, it speaks volumes that, of course, the FUDsters don't want you to see, don't want you to pay attention to, and will absolutely just poo-poo it based on the title, won't even watch the information being presented. That alone tells you just how ripe we are and right where we need to be. I'll tell you, when I see all the FUD that gets thrown XRP's way with absolutely no thought behind it, I'll tell you what, guys, makes me nothing but more and more bullish. Because if it wasn't going somewhere, they wouldn't be attacking it the way they do. That is for sure. Now, guys, just check this article right here. XRP rally likely as Ripple Swell conference is held this week. Now, XRP gained over 2% on Monday, trading above that 54 cents. In fact, guys, I saw it go up to 55. Now, Ripple Swell, that is the annual conference held for the payment firms, for Ripple's payment firm partners and clients, and it's scheduled to happen tomorrow and on Wednesday. Now, XRP is eyeing to return to 60 cents, which is a key psychological barrier for the altcoin. And guys, in these Ripple Swell conventions, usually that's when some big time information gets revealed. It gets released to the public, and it could have a major impact on where this thing goes. Now, Ripple trading above that 54 cent early Monday. The altcoin added over 2% to its value on the day ahead of a key event. Ripple, a cross-border payment remittance firm, is gearing up for its annual conference called Ripple Swell. The event is held for partners and clients of the firm and focuses on showcasing new developments and technology introduced by Ripple. That's why I say it is a major place where a lot of these big time announcement comes. Now, XRP holders watch the event closely for announcements and updates on the stablecoin project Ripple RLUSD and the firm's custody solutions. Now, Ripple Swells, well, we got all that, and it's scheduled for October. We got all that. Now, this is what I want us to see here. XRP is in an upward trend that started on July 5th, 2024. The XRP USDT daily chart shows that the altcoin could climb nearly 10% to 60 cents, now a psychologically important level. XRP, of course, faces resistance at the upper boundary of the fair value gap between the 57 and the 54 cent range. Now, the RSI, Relative Strength Index, is at 46, which is close to 50, the neutral level. Now, why is that important? Because, guys, when the RSI peaks above this level, that's when we oftentimes see a pullback. When it dips way down, we see a move up. Well, being right in the middle there, guys, you look at the mean average, and it looks like we are on the uptrend, and this is big time bullish for XRP. And I do believe that we could literally be on the verge of a major breakout for this ecosystem. We have been absolutely consolidating in that range. And when you hear these technical analysts talk and how it's been going on and squeezing right to the apex for the last 7 years, when this thing bursts, it could literally fly, in my opinion, for sure. And of course, a lot of these TA guys. Now, guys, just check a look at this article right here. XRP's consolidation end, is a bull rally imminent. Listen to this. On October 15th, Ripple's native token XRP broke out of its prolonged consolidation zone and is poised for a massive upside rally. For nearly 2 weeks, XRP had been trading within a narrow range, like we just said there. During this period, whales and institutions, bingo, significantly acquired XRP tokens following the filing of its spot exchange traded fund in the United States. Guys, Right there, you want to pay attention. We have been talking about the accumulation of institution and whales for XRP, and they have significantly accumulated XRP. Now, they got all these fuzzers out there, right? And they're trying to really dissuade us from investing even a few hundred, a few thousand, when these guys are putting millions, in fact, tens of millions of dollars into XRP. Do you believe these whales and institutions are doing that because they hope that their tens of millions just loses, half that percentage, just drops in half? Oh, what do they care? Come on, guys. We know that is not what they're thinking. And not only that, we're talking about whale wallets that are accumulating and holding the XRP for a significant period, guys. What do they know that you and I don't? Have you ever thought of that? Now listen to this here. At press time, XRP is trading near the 54.8 cent mark and it's experienced a price surge of over 3.6% in the past 24 hours. During the same period, its trading volume, get this, increased by 90%, indicating heightened participation from traders and investors following the consolidation breakout. According to Coinpedia's technical analysis, XRP appears bullish and it's even currently facing resistance at the 200-day exponential moving average. Despite the breakout from the prolonged consolidation zone, XRP, they say, is likely to struggle until it breaches the 200 EMA and closes the daily candle above it. And this is where we're talking about that 60-cent range. Now, based on the recent price performance at XRP closes a daily candle above the 55.80 level, there is a strong possibility it could soar by 17% to reach the 65-cent level or higher if sentiment remains positive. XRP's relative strength index is in the currently oversold area, which suggests a potential price reversal in coming days, which is exactly what we were talking about. XRP's bullish outlook is further supported by on-chain metrics. According to the on-chain analytics firm CoinGlass, XRP's long-short ratio currently stands at 1.039, indicating strong bullish sentiment among traders. Additionally, its future open interest has soared by 9.5% over the past 24 hours and 3.9% over the past 4 hours. The rising open interest suggests growing trader interest in XRP with a potential bias towards long positions over short ones. As sentiment has quickly shifted following the breakout, combining these bullish on-chain metrics with XRP's technical analysis, it appears that bulls are currently dominating the assets and potentially triggering a significant upside rally in the coming days. Guys, I'll tell you what, I was there last time when it was just tinkering along, just moving just like that. And all of a sudden, one day, pow, it just moved. You can go look at these charts yourself. And it almost seems as like XRP was standing still and then it fired off. Someone kicked the tires and lit the fires and off it went. And I'll tell you what, guys, when I see this kind of stuff going on and I look at the broader market and see that we're seeing rocketing positions 366% and you're watching Ripple Swell coming up with brand new information about what's going on in this ecosystem, whales buying it like crazy, guys, I'll tell you what, boy, oh boy, does that ever make me bullish. Now I'll tell you, this is where I come out and say, you go out there, peel back this onion. You at least owe it to yourself to research it. But for Judy and I, boy, have we ever got that ticket, and we cannot wait to take the ride of our lives. So guys, one thing that I can tell you for absolute certain, one of the best decisions that Judy and I made in that last bull run is we got our plan in place before it absolutely took off. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com, and we'll get y'all booked in. So guys, I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video, and as always, it's not financial advice, it's just my 2 cents. Hit the like and subscribe and drop your comments right down there in the comment section, and I'll catch you in the next one.